It's good, man.
We're going to play for you now, Mozart! We're going to play you now, James Bond! Mozart! James Bond! Mozart.
No, James Bond.
Mozart.
James Bond.
Mozart.
Bond.
Mozart.
Bond.
Mozart.
No, Bond.
Mozart.
Bond.
Mozart.
Bond.
Mozart.
Bond.
Mozart.
Bond.
Mozart.
Bond. 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 Mozart. Shit.
You met at school when you were very young. What
Yes.
was the first impression of each other?
Well, it was...
Hate at first sight.
It was, yes.
Yes. And then it turned to love at second sight.
Yes.
When did you realize that you wanted to offer something different to the audience?
About 5 minutes ago.
Actually, it was already back then. We met at.
Can I just ask why I get the small chair and he gets the big chair?
No, I have a longer torso than you. Anyway.
Yeah, but I'm not that much smaller from you.
You are actually. You are. You have longer legs. I have short legs. You
But
have long legs.
In the show, I don't have to look up at you. Oh, it's because you're sitting and I'm standing.
That's right. So I think it's a good reversal of roles that for once you're looking up at me. To me.
Up to me.
You're looking up to me. Yes, we actually met at the age of 12 at the Igudesman school, and we already, after we became friends, we started to realize that we were not happy with the way concerts were being presented. We thought they felt more like a funeral and had nothing to do with the fun and celebration spirit of how music should be. And we were also very much interested in comedy and theater. And we thought, why not have these components together and make a sort of new art form? So we thought we were being kind of quite highly original until we realized that people like Mozart have been doing this all the time.
What does it mean for you to make people laugh?
What does it mean for us? Well, the laughter is a very, very powerful thing, because even in sad times, in times of tragedy, it's two things that people revert to as help, and one is music, and the other one is laughter. So it's you know, it's something that's really special and really beautiful and really nice to give to people as a gift, and in combination with music, we just think that's very, very powerful.
Do audiences around the world respond in quite the same way to the same musical jokes, or not?
Well, of course, different countries react differently. But generally, I would say our show is very international. And in the way that people behave. I mean, like soccer fans are different all around the world. You know, in Brazil, they're like, you know, samba. I think some people tend to laugh more at the physical humor, and some people will laugh more at the sort of spoken humor. But we basically have a very international audience and very widespread audience. We have people from the age of 6, kids coming with their older brother who's in university, their grandparents. We've even had great-grandparents coming. And also people who've never even been to a classical music concert in their lives. So it's really widespread. So it's really hard to say whether people react differently in different cities, because and now a lot of our fans, they travel. We played in Stockholm and people came from London and from Rome, and so you know, it's really a mixed audience, which we love.
Igudesman, could you describe Joo in few words? And Joo, could you make the same with Igudesman?
Well, Joo is somebody who is always he's always trying to be, you know, taller than he is, and I mean musically, and I love that in a way, because he's trying to.
I'm always trying to aspire
to new heights, which I find endearing, because you know it's very difficult for a pianist to reach such great heights as it is for a great violinist that I hope to be. So but it's great that he tries. So he's somebody who tries.
Aleksey is someone who tries and fails, but no, I said fails, not falls. Fails. But the thing about Aleksey, what's so inspiring about him is because of his failures. You know, you can't succeed without failing, and failing is the new way of succeeding.
It is.
It's the new thing.
Failing is in. You know, the bad is the good. You know, the film The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. The good, the bad, and the ugly. He's both in one.
Are you so close of this stage as well?
Are we so close off the stage? Well, we're quite close, I would say, but it depends. When we're sitting on an airplane, which we often do, we are pretty close. You know, we tend to be 10 centimeters close. But sometimes when we go home, we're not close at all, because we might even be like 1 kilometer or 2 kilometers, sometimes even up to 20 kilometers far away from each other, which would make us not so close. But we live relatively close together in Vienna, so in general, we are very close. Yes. That's it.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wonderful.